Mmm, Doughnuts.
Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. There's a lot of controversy about the new perk system, saying that why can't this new perk system just be in the chaos story, leave the aether story by itself? Why did they remove the iconic perks from Treyarch Zombies? This isn't Treyarch Zombies. It doesn't feel like Treyarch Zombies. It feels like World War II Zombies. You know, Juggernog with the removal of Juggernog. Like, it's so difficult. The maps are so difficult now. These perks don't feel interesting or rewarding. I don't like picking my perks before the map. I want to pick it during the map, you know, just in case I want to switch my setup. All of these come from a very valid and come from a very real place from the community. All of these have a logical reasoning behind them. However, I want to defend why this new perk system is in place and why I think, in a lot of ways, it's a lot better than the old perk system. Let's talk about some mechanical aspects. We have 14 perks, I'm sorry. One of them is a random perk, so we got 13 perks. This would be very difficult to make 13 individual perk machines, perk jingles, all of these, and figure out 13 different places to put them on the map. So the choice of only having a select few number of standard machines and allowing the player to fill whatever perks they want within those machines, I completely understand and I can get behind. I can also get behind the fact that, you know, sometimes I want to change up my class. I was playing 9 and I didn't like the stronghold perk that I was using. I wanted to run around. I didn't feel like camping or, you know, sitting in one spot. So I was like, I wish I could change this perk out, but I couldn't do it. However, I needed to back out, you know, I needed to back out to change that perk class. So that's unfortunate, right? That's the downside of that. However, you got 13 perks, you know, you can't have that, just mechanically speaking, you can't. So are these perks actually useful though? I mean, are they really not fun? Because this was something I was really concerned about. I was worried about if perks are going to be kind of like consumables were in World War II, just kind of not really interesting, not really useful in any way. And from the limited amount of perks that I've got unlocked so far, I can happily say that is not the case. Stamina up is stamina up, that's always fantastic. Quick Revive allows you to heal faster, which is very important with the removal of Juggernog. The Death Wish, Dying Wish, so useful. You're about to go down. This is a great replacement of a Juggernog type perk, because instead of going down and using it down, you're just going to go into beast mode, and beast mode is fantastic. You run really fast, you can't get hit, you can get you know, it's just such a useful perk. There's a perk Time Slip that refills your specialist, which is very pivotal to this new meta of zombies. It's actually really fun to use your specialist. It's like a wonder weapon you get every single game. It's great. And there's so many different perks. Mule Kick and Deadshot are in here, but they're better if you have a modifier on them than Mule Kick. If you go down with Mule Kick, if you lose it, then you can buy Mule Kick again and you will get that weapon you had. They fixed a problem with Mule Kick. They fixed a problem with Deadshot with a modifier that if you're on a headshot streak, you get more damage. That's kind of like Deadeye Dewdrops from Infinite Warfare. You know, that was innovation. That was betterment. That was improvement. This is an improvement on all of these perks. These perks are interesting, unique, and better yet, here's the extra upside that I wholeheartedly felt immediately with this perk system. I actually was able to fully 100% choose 4 unique and different perks. I had the choice of picking 4 different perks. Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1. I got the choice of maybe 2, at least 2 perks, because I know every single one of those games I was running Juggernog and Quick Revive, Juggernog and Quick Revive, Juggernog and Quick Revive. Every single game of zombies, I run Juggernog and Quick Revive. And then I usually run Stamina Up, because I love Stamina Up, and that basically left me with 1 perk. Now, I run Stamina Up, and whatever 3 perks I'm feeling at the time. That is innovation. That is freedom of choice. That is what the perk system was originally designed to do. It was a class system. It was a way to play differently, to change the game you're playing, to change how you were playing the game. And these perks do that. If you want to survive, if you want to camp, if you want to train, there are different perks for that. That one with the tortoise with the shield, and you combine that with stronghold perk, you have a boss camping setup. You really do. Stamina, Quick Revive, Dying Wish. You have a boss training strategy. Mule Kick, you've got ammo for days. You can go on a high round with that. Electric Cherry is back in a different form. Deadshot, we've got, so PhD is back. How come no one's freaking out about this? We have PhD Slider. This was a dream. This was a wet dream of the zombies community in Black Ops 3. And we have it here in Black Ops 4. You're telling me that these perks aren't fun? No, they are. I think they're fun. I think they're fantastic. I love the modifiers. I love how they work. Now let's talk about that. Outside of the fantastic perks that they are, how we unlock them and how much they cost is also something to be discussed. So let's talk about the perk cost. One of the downsides, in my opinion, is that within the UI of the Zombies game mode, if in the create a class slot, at least so far as I've found, there's no way to tell how much the perk actually costs. I need to go back and look and double check, but I don't think you can tell how much Mule Kick is. I don't think you can tell how much Quick Revive is until you're actually in game and do it. I put on the Dying Wish and it was like 5k points and I was like, holy crap, that's a lot. You know, that's an insane amount of points, but that perk is worth it actually, by the way. However, that's just a minor thing. That's just a minor thing. And the perks are the same price. I wish you could tell the UI from the UI how much they cost, but they cost a lot more. Like I said, that one perk costs 5,000 points. I'm sure Mule Kit costs a fortune. I'm sure all these other perks cost a lot. And that's also a point of contention. But that's more so with the point system than the perk system, but I did want to mention it here. The last thing I want to mention is where the perks are placed within the map. There is the Odin statue, I believe, or whatever that last soda, tunic, beverage, cola thing is on the Aether story. Whatever perk machine is opened up last, whatever perk machine is furthest away from spawn, I'm talking about within the map itself, whatever perk machine is furthest away is going to give you a modifier. It's going to give you a modifier for that perk. That modifier is just like a pro perk, like back from Black Ops 1, back from Modern Warfare 3 and those Call of Duty's multiplayers beforehand. You have an extra bonus. That's where I talked about the extra Mule Kick, the extra Deadshot thing, the extra Electric Cherry. If you have the modifier for Electric Cherry, your melee saves up electrical attacks, and it's almost like a Pop Shocks, I imagine. I haven't used it yet, but that's so freaking cool. We have pro perks essentially, and there's just so many cool different things. The order of which you buy perks matters. The order of which you put perks matters, and it gives you a benefit. This is beneficial. This is cool. This is interesting. This has so much replayability. I played Voyage of Despair the other day, and I just loved having that modifier on Dying Wish, where I went into beast mode, I came back 100 health. Like, didn't have to worry, just boom, boom, I'm back. You know, it's like the down never happened. And then if I survive for the next 5-10 minutes, I got Dying Wish again. It's great. It's awesome. I love this perk system. Now I understand. I really do understand. I miss my Jug. I do. Like when I heard Jug was officially removed, part of me was like, that's really sad. You know, Juggernaut and Quick Revive, they're iconic. They're iconic for a reason. They're necessary, not necessarily a good game mechanic, but they are iconic to the culture. They're a culture piece. And Black Ops 4 is changing the culture. And a lot of people are not going to be happy just because of that. You could even put Juggernaut back in. They're not going to be happy with the new perk system in general, just because the culture's different, the gameplay's different. Part of me wishes there was a custom mutation that we have our regular perk machines. Part of me wishes that all of the perk machines that you chose were the perk machines that were actually in-game, you know, back. You know, I wish Electric Cherry was Electric Cherry, Juggernaut was Juggernaut. You know, I wish we had that option, because Black Ops 4 is all about options. I wish we had that option, at least for the Aether storyline. But this is just so much fun. And here's the thing. I was playing Voyage of Despair. Check it out, live stream. And I was like, this truly... It feels like Treyarch Zombies. It wholeheartedly feels like Treyarch Zombies. But also I had this feeling of, this doesn't feel like Treyarch Zombies. And that's a good thing, because this is meant to be different. If Black Ops 3 was perfection, Black Ops 4 is innovation. Black Ops 4 is the start of something new, the start of a new meta in zombies. A more balanced perk system is one key component of that. This doesn't feel like Treyarch Zombies because I actually had 4 unique interesting and different perks to play with and choose from. And I know in full confidence I can get a full brand new set. I can put 4 random perks on my class and I could have fun with whatever they give me. This game is not meant to feel like all of the other games. No, this game was built to be different from all of the other games. I will be talking about the new point system. I will be talking about the removal of Juggernog and the really intense focus of boss zombies with that and how it affects the game, as well as the difficulties, because I think a lot of people are just kind of brushing off that casual difficulty, but we'll talk about that later. Stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for your support over this new content season. This is our year. This is our zombies. I'm absolutely loving it. Tell me your guys' thoughts about the new perk system. What do you like about it? What do you dislike about it? What would you change about it? Let me know in the comment section below. These are my first impressions. I reserve my right to change my mind, but until the next absolutely beautiful Zombies morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.